amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today, Black Clover, Black Clover, Black Clover. Man, how many times are you guys gonna recommend that I check out the openings for Black Clover? Literally every anime opening I've done so far, every Attack on Titan video I upload, in the comments of those videos, all I see is people asking me to check out the Black Clover openings. So I think it's safe to say that all of you want me to check out the Black Clover openings. So that's what we're gonna do today. I must admit, you've all got me a little bit excited for this. It's been so highly recommended. I can't wait to see what all the fuss is about. But before I jump in this video, I just want to let all of you know, most of these anime openings have to be blurred because the videos aren't allowed on YouTube. So, if the video is blurred, which it probably will be, the full unblurred reaction is always available on Patreon. That goes for any video on my channel. I upload them fully to Patreon. It's a pay what you want Patreon, so it's not behind like a serious paywall. And the link is in the description and the pinned comment of this video always. So if you want to go watch the unblurred reaction, click it there. It will always get uploaded. It might be uploaded earlier, uploaded a bit later, but it's always uploaded. So link is in the comment section. Anyway, enough of my talking. It's time to jump straight into my first time ever reaction to Black Clover Openings. Okay. Okay. Right. First thing I want to point out is the show looks really interesting. Already, I'm like really curious about this show. Second thing I want to point out, which I'm just now realizing, is with most TV shows, for example, if I like look at Game of Thrones, for example, if I look at Game of Thrones, with most TV shows you watch or anything like that, using Game of Thrones example, or any TV show, Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, they have the same intro, right? There's no difference in the seasons in the intro. And I'm just now realizing, why in anime does every season have like a different opening? Every season has like a different opening song. Is it to match the mood of the season? Is that essentially what they do? They rewrite a song so it matches the mood more significantly, and each song sort of matches the mood of that season of the show? Is that why they do it? Or do they do it for another reason? But I've only just realized now. Also, like I said, that was awesome. That was awesome. I am so damn curious already about this. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm really enjoying these. I'm really enjoying these. With some of these anime openings that I've checked out so far, sometimes it feels like a bit mishmashy, a bit all over the place. There's not like much construction to it, and sometimes it just sounds awesome. It's sort of like a 50-50 dice roll. It's like, sometimes with the openings you're like, that's a bit weird, and sometimes you're like, that's absolutely epic and I love this band. And this feels like every single, like I've heard 2 so far, but both of them have literally been like bands I can imagine standing in a crowd watching live. Like the instrumentals are fantastic, the vocalists on both of them are absolutely fantastic. Already, I'm really enjoying this. And like with all of these anime openings, I've never seen these shows before ever, so I'm always like trying to understand more about what the show is about. That one didn't really give anything away, but the first one made me think it's sort of like about wizards. That's what I thought from the broomstick. Very different. Like a demon or something just jumped on the screen. Also, the main character looks like nuts. I'm guessing it's the main character with the grey hair. He looks crazy. He looks absolutely crazy. Every time he cuts to me, he's doing this like devilish smile. Like a Devil May Cry sword. Jeez, alright, I like that one a lot. He had like a Devil May Cry sword at the end as well. I fucking love that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Guess who is back? That's my favorite. That's awesome. That was awesome. The song on its own was an absolutely amazing song, and the Guess Who Is Back like just added to this whole like. If this was a season you were waiting for, and then you hear this as like the trailer for it, you're like, oh my god, it's coming! Such a hype song. I loved it. The vocalist, the opening with the guitar as well. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. That is my favorite so far. That was fucking epic. That was awesome. An awesome song. Awesome song. Loved it. that opening, that song, the vocalist, extremely talented. Extremely talented. Was doing like voice breaks and hitting these crazy notes. A very, very good singer. Very, 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 very good singer. I'm very curious. Sounded kind of familiar. Very curious about that one. I like that. Visually, that looks like one of the most crazy seasons so far. With the page numbers, I keep seeing like page 88, page 77, page whatever. I think I haven't seen page 88, but I keep seeing like page numbers. What's the deal with page numbers? Is Black Clover a manga then? Was it based on the manga originally? Is that the right word? Am I using that right? Man, that one ramped up. That one ramped up big time. That was, oh man, I love the second half of that one. That one was, oh man, these, right. All of you recommended the Black Clover openings. I'm going to say right now, these are some of the best I've heard. They have been good. All of them. Every single one of them has been good. Every single song so far is a song I would listen to again. There hasn't been a single one I haven't liked. There's been some I liked more than others, but there hasn't been a single one that I've listened to and gone, I know it wasn't really that good. Every single song so far has been, it's all got that similar sort of like rock and amazing vocals to it. And I love that. I absolutely love that. And the show, the more I'm watching, the more I'm so damn curious about this show as well. I can't tell if it's about like magicians or if it's about like flipping wizards and witches. Like, I don't know. Or demons. There's some like weird demon looking thing. I don't know. But I must admit, I am bloody curious about it. And there's like women in their underwear. So I'm wondering if it's like a bit on the X-rated side. You know, maybe it's like a 15 or an 18. I feel like we checked out the Sword Art Online openings. That felt like a more of a tame anime. Obviously, Attack on Titan, very gory, so that's definitely more on the R-rated sort of side of things, the X-rated sort of side of things. So yeah, like, I'm interested. Like Tokyo Ghoul, I don't know. Demon Slayer, I don't know. It's like, it's interesting to see where sort of like, if you age them from like 12, 15, 18, where these all slot in. that one's my least favorite so far. It felt much more upbeat. It felt much more soft. It felt very different from the others. I feel like if you were so far the ones I've all listened to, so like every single one, that one felt the most out of place. And it also felt like a completely different season. It like the last couple of openings have been quite epic and crazy and ramping up, and that one felt a bit more chilled. So I don't know. I don't know if in the show that's like a more chilled season, more crazy season. If I'm completely wrong, but yeah, definitely one of like the more mellow openings we've heard so far. Very different. I like that one. I like that one. Very different again. Very, very different. Very techno, very dancey, very different. But one I definitely like. Also, I'm noticing the fights always seem to be taking place in like the same giant black concrete bricked room. Every single, whenever they're fighting, is it like part of a school then maybe? And they're like fighting against each other and they're all like students? Now I'm starting to think maybe it's that. So when I did my Death Note openings, I literally had to like make a thumbnail. So I googled Death Note and to make a thumbnail, and I saw what the demon looks like in Death Note, and the demon looked a lot like that. Are they linked? That demon looks so much like the demon I looked up in Death Note. I've never watched either show. I've only seen pictures of the demon in Death Note, but man, they look very bloody similar. Very similar. I like that one as well. I like the emphasis on the piano. This season seems like there's more a light side and a dark side. Good side and a bad side, demons, angels. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. I don't know what this show is about, but that's what I'm getting so far. Red Rising. Is that what it's like? Has anyone read the Red Rising book? Is that what this is like? Is it like Red Rising? Because you had a map, you had 4 different symbols. So now I'm thinking maybe that's like 4 different schools or 4 different houses, like Red Rising or Game of Thrones. And they either battle against each other or they're competing against each other. Like, that's what I've got so far. Man, I am having such a hard time following this. What I will say for a fucking anime show, As someone who doesn't watch anime, has only just started watching the Attack on Titan series all of you are joining me for a fucking anime show, the music to this is awesome. It is awesome. The music to Black Clover is incredible. Is incredible.
Shine like a diamond. 대시도 악마가 고사시대구 세계와 우주 나라께서思い通りじゃないそのくらいで負ける夢はダサい So 何度も何度も目の前の壁を越えるさ何度も何度も弱さを未来につなげよう七色の日常を進め永遠に光れ You shine like a diamond You shine like a diamond.
I can't tell if those characters are like best friends or brothers or something. This one feels different. What the fuck? This one feels different. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Fucking hell, that last one was different. That last one had like a crazy build up. It's like that flipping whole world was about to blow up. It was nuts. Okay. Let's break this down in two different ways. First, let's look at the music. Black Clover, the music. As far as anime openings I've done, so far I have been massively impressed by how anime seems to have such awesome music, such amazing soundtracks, so much effort goes into the openings of these shows. I've never experienced or seen anything like it with any kind of TV ever in my life. It's absolutely awesome, and it just goes to show the love and care that goes into making these shows, just based on the music alone. And Black Clover is easily one of the strongest musical anime openings I've checked out so far. This is brilliant. And what I mean by that is every single song in this entire list, what was there, 13 of them, were all amazing. Were all very, very good songs. I would happily go back and listen to all of these songs, all full versions of these songs, happily. I very, 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 very much enjoyed it. Some of them were amazing, but all of them were good. All of them. Every single one. Even the ones that I was like, this is a bit of a weaker one for me, I'd still listen to them again. As far as music goes, Black Clover has an amazing soundtrack, just based off this alone. As far as anime goes, and from what I've seen, I must admit, as with every single one you've all recommended to me, this looks like a badass show. I can't tell what it's about at all. I've tried to guess as we've been going on, but it looks awesome. It looks very action-packed. The story looks very good. It looks a little bit like maybe on the adult side, which I would like. Like when I said I wanted to watch an anime, I didn't want to watch like a younger anime, like a PG sort of. I didn't want to watch that. That's why Attack on Titan was recommended so much. You guys said that one's more a bit of an R-rated anime, and that's what I was looking for. And this looks like maybe it could be one as well. It doesn't look very gory, but it definitely looks very action-packed. Maybe some adult themes. It looks like something I might enjoy. It looks a bit dark. It looks like it has a pretty good story. Yeah, I must admit, I'm curious about this show. I'm curious about this show. I want to see what all of you think as well. I've told all of you before, I look for like sort of darker ones, but I like action. I don't want to sit here being depressed, watching a show and just being depressed over and over again. I want to sit here and be like, that was epic. Oh, that man, I can't believe they did that. I want twists, I want that sort of stuff. All of you recommend Attack on Titan, but I am looking for another one to watch as well. So we're currently on the journey looking for that. So far, Death Note seems to be the second most requested. based on my preferences. Something a bit action-packed, a bit gory, a bit on the R-rated side. That's what I'm looking for. You know, and when I say R-rated, don't pull your head out the gutter. I literally mean like John Wick is R-rated. That's what I mean. Yeah, this looks very good. This looks good, but they all look so good. That's the thing with these as well. I haven't seen a single opening, the music I didn't like, and the show that doesn't look amazing. Anyway, I'm ending this one there. As with all of these reactions, make sure you go to the comment section and you put in the comment section an anime openings or an anime show, anything that you think I should react to, I should check out next. I read as many comments as I can on these videos. Every single reaction I do literally comes from the comment section. Black Clover was the most requested anime openings for me to check out next. So, if you've got a recommendation where we should go from after here, make sure you put it in that comment section. I really hope you guys are enjoying this journey. It's been so much fun for me. The music I'm discovering has been insane. I've discovered so many new bands already that I love, and I'm watching my first anime for the first time ever in my life, Attack on Titan, and I'm loving that as well. And I feel like this is going to be a rabbit hole that I'm just going to explore with a huge smile on my face. Also, for anyone watching, I live stream regularly on Twitch. If you want to give me a follow on Twitch, I live stream and we talk about the shows. You guys give me recommendations for things. It's much easier because it's live. There's no delay. So if you want to join me, come and talk about some shows we're watching, talk about some anime things, give me some recommendations. Link to my Twitch channel is in the description as well. Anyway, you amazing people, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love all of you. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.